gonna do a bit of server hopping to start with. And I will show you the method to the madness, because here's what we're gonna do. First of all, I need to roll my Hobbit presents. With a lengthy downtime yesterday, I actually forgot to log in to check the daily Hobbit presents, because I thought they were... And I keep forgetting this. They actually need to patch the game in order to turn off the Hobbit presents. And I forgot this yesterday, so I forgot to roll Hobbit presents. But thankfully yesterday was just the silver roll, the daily silver. So I'm okay with that. But I never did get to finish my daily gold roll. My weekly gold roll. So that's what we're going to do right now. On all of the servers I haven't done it yet. Ooh, I already got a special. Ooh, got a special on both of them that time. Streamer luck. Bring this over here. Alright.
What do you need?
What do you need? Now, part of the problem is that on many of my servers, these are full. So I always have to figure out where I'm going to put shit. So I have to figure this out. So, 200. I wish those damn things would stack. I think we all wish they would stack, but they don't. So what we're going to do tonight, what I am going to do tonight... Why do I have 3 of those? Oh, they're bound to me. Don't I have a free space? I do not. Well, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Because you can't use them. Yeah, these are basically useless anyway, so relics of the old LI system. Alright. So, here's the plan. I'm going to roll my Hobbit presents on all the worlds I haven't rolled them on, which is basically everything except Gladden and Crick Hollow, because I hadn't... Well, okay, now I've got Crick Hollow done. And Landreval, because I hadn't done the other ones yet. So we're going to go server hopping. And then once I'm done server hopping, I am going to drop 2,000 Lotro points. I have 3,000. I'm going to drop 2,000 of those. To transfer all of my shared storage from Crick Hollow, Brandywine, Gladden, and Arkenstone to Landreval. Now before I do that though, I need to go check a few things, you know, check and make sure certain currencies aren't going to be overcapped and stuff like that. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's go log into Laurelin. So one of the things I've been doing is I've just basically been hoarding Virtue XP. And I really need to start using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to consolidate all of my North American stuff onto Landreval as I do. But I do need to be careful with the currencies that cap. I also want to be careful with the wardrobe, because my wardrobe is already in excess of the slots that I have. However, anytime they come out with a new set of cosmetics, I want to put them in my wardrobe so I can dye them readily. And Standing Stone really does not make that easy. So what I do is on the crap that I get on every damn server, I go to a server that my wardrobe isn't a mess, isn't already full, and throw the new cosmetics in there, and then do a quick transfer. So... And then I go back to Landreval. So I think what I'm going to also do is go through and delete the wardrobes on all the other servers. So I don't have anything except on Landy. I got a vase. A vase. Yeah, I got a vase.
How do you do?
How do you do? Hundo. Alright, so hundreds. I'm already running out of hundreds. 400. So basically what I do here is I take the highest denomination and make sure the highest denominations are in here. And then the lowest denominations are in character inventory. Alright, so that server's done. Hi, Mama Cat. Mama Cat, why are you meowing? She's meowing. Honestly, one of the things I have not been able to do is I haven't had her spayed yet. So it's very possible she's meowing to find a boyfriend. Mama Cat. Which is also one of the reasons why it's kind of good that it's the middle of summer, so that it's a good reason to have all the windows in the house closed to keep the heat out. Right now, some of them are open. Like the one over here next to my desk is open. The one in the bathroom across the hallway is open. The one in the living room is open like this far, enough to let breeze. There's a fan parked in front of it so it can send in, because there is actually starting to cool down outside. So I'm doing the things. What is going on? Things. Oh my god, the Steam Summer Sale is here. That's good I have no money. One of the things about having no money floating around. Oh man, Lord of the Rings Gollum is 70% off. It's supposed to be $50 and now it's 15. And Myst, which is normally $30, is on sale for $19.49. Alright, let's log you in. So, I did spend a lot of time during the 2 festivals we just had that just recently concluded. I spent a lot of time grinding XP on my Warden. Because quite frankly, I hate playing Warden. I don't like it. It's not fun for me. I don't understand it. Kudos to everybody who does. However, my goal with it, I keep getting the Ringlow Steed. What the hell? I have like 6 of them now.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
So, Brandywine, this server, is one that I have had. Guarendis! With the 57, Heinz 57. Is it ketchup? With the resub, I appreciate you, Guarendis. You're always welcome in this stream. So, you can kind of see even Brandywine, which is the last time I did a server transfer of any kind, is getting full, so I might as well send stuff over. So while I'm here on Brandywine, let me actually take a look at something. Actually,
The Day of the Dwarves is coming.
I wanted the wardrobe, actually. Ah! Elda! With 58 months. Hype train incoming. They clearly have lowered the requirements for hype trains, because I never used to get hype trains or even get a warning that there'll be a hype train. Oh, it is a hype train. Sweet. 2 subs gets a hype train. What the hell? It used to be, I think it used to be at least 10 or something, but anywho. Alright. So right now, I think the only, what I want to do is I want to make sure I is that the, I think that's the one from the Brawler. What I want to do is I want to transfer all of the wardrobe from all of the servers. And Tally, what? Okay, Tally got a gift sub from Guarendis. Hell yeah. First time subbed for Tally too. This is what you get when you lurk in everybody's channels, Tally. I'm just saying. So tomorrow we're going to have Court of the Rings on the official. Corey will be back. Both Corey and I will be back from Mythmoot. Mythmoot was a hell of a lot of fun. There we go. Elda with the 500 biddies. We did it! We got a hype train! Yay! Choo-choo! So it's like all of this crap, and none of these stack, which really sucks. And I can consolidate all the stacks of, you know, gold and shit, and all the enhancement runes. And it's like, I want to get this 2000 popper over on Landy, right? Why wouldn't I want that on Landy? But I do need to be very careful about it because I need to keep track of these things. I need to spend down my Figments of Splendor anyway, so... because there's... Okay, actually, let me do... Where is... my notebook is in my backpack. I forgot to bring it out of my backpack, so I just have a random-ass envelope here. So we're going to use this random-ass envelope to make notes. So Crick has... I'm not seeing ancient script on Crick. So Figs... 4,400. Alright. I'm gonna need to go back to... Wait, no, this is Brandy. Whoops, my bad. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a long, extensive process, but you're only gonna get, like, maybe 2 hours of it, maybe a little bit more, because later tonight, Professor Corey is gonna be doing film. And I need to pay attention to that. I did notice, actually, the 2K Virtual XP was actually just the one I rolled right now. Nice! Nice, I say. Okay, so we've got Brandy has been tallied. Not to be confused with tally in chat. Alright. Let me log back in. I'm going to go to the home of Eldaleth. You know, I've already rolled my Hobbit presents on Gladden, but I do want to catalog where I am on my capped currencies. And also on one of these servers, I'm going to need to use a different alt to drop the latest cosmetics into wardrobe. I'm only going to be on Gladden for just a few moments. One of the cool things about using other characters on other servers is I generally tend to get bored with certain appearances and I start using other appearances on the one who's my bank alt. So this is my current bank alt. However, she already cleared out her whimsical coffer. So this one has not cleared out her coffer yet. Because I haven't logged her in I don't even know how long. What was the coffer before that? There was the River Hobbit stuff. Ah, this shit! Yeah, I haven't logged this character in since last year, apparently. Okay. Okay, there were the things from the expansion, which I did do. Let's turn it this way so I can actually see what's going on. Alright. Give me my wardrobe.
How do you do?
How do you do? Okay, so I've got the Stalwart stuff in here. I've got the Tidebreaker stuff in here. The River Hobbit stuff in... Okay, I've got those, Alright. I know I've got those done. And I'm not too fussed about this character's actual inventory. What I'm looking for are the boxes. Okay, that one I've already done. I've done. That one I've done. Gift pack, gift pack, gift pack. Would be nice if they put like the year on the box, on the art itself, but eh. So, it is possible. The Sublime one, okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the Sublime one is... I just pointed with my pen at the screen. Yeah, the Sublime one is already in here, so... Yay! We got a level 1 hype train. Okay, so Sublime has been done in this particular one. Let's see. 15, 16, 17. Okay, Before the Shadow. Ultimate Fan Bundle. Corsairs. We did Corsairs. Fate Good Bad. Minas Morgul. Minas Morgul. Minas and Mortar. War 3 Peaks. Okay, I am missing some stuff then. Oh, no, I don't. I'm not. It's over here. Comet. Sublime. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one. So we're going to put this in here. Going to put this in here. Going to put that in there. That in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. You know what I should do? Make this a lot easier on myself. It's already in your wardrobe. How dare you? Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Okay, so let me make sure all the whimsical stuff is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Whimsical stuff is in. Alright. So basically I'm up to date on wardrobe. That's good. The other thing I needed to check out was figments. Oh my god, I really need to spend down my figments. So Gladden. Figs. 7,100. I'm going on a shopping spree on Landreval. I gotta care about my trait. Go away. Go away. Alright, so now we gotta go to Crick Hollow, which I was just on a second ago. La da 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 da. Gladden, Crick Hollow, Landreval, Laurelin. Oh. You were gonna stream bomb, but you weren't fast enough. Sorry. Speaking about stream bombing, I will be streaming probably the Saturday of the Weatherstock concert series later in July. Actually, it'll be the weekend, the 12th and the 13th. And I will be streaming Weatherstock on the 27th. We were originally going to have Weatherstock on the 20th, but enough of us were going to be away. I'll actually be up in Columbus, hanging out with my friend Josh Keaton, the voice actor for King Anduin Wren, and Shiro, and the Spectacular Spider-Man, all kinds of fun people. Okay, back to Crick Hollow. Just we're looking at what made it to Mickle Devon. Couldn't tell where I was. I was right at the mayor at the bank there in Mickle Delving, next to the mayor. I was at the bank. So I did my Lotro stream earlier today. Fun fact is Master Vethlo hangs out in that shoe. Okay, so again, we've already done the stuff here. Ancient Script. So I got to keep an eye on Ancient Script because Ancient Script is actually weird. Standing Stone will tell you the Ancient Script doesn't. It will cap when you do a transfer. Unless they've changed it, it actually will overflow. And I'll show you that here in a minute. And if it overcaps, I'm honestly not going to be too mad about it. Okay. Okay, so we got the stuff from Crick Hollow. We just need... let's continue our Hobbit present shenanigans. Yeah, they are. Well, see, the thing is, Elda, I assumed like a dumbass that it was going to go down with... It was going to shut off with the downtime when they shut off the actual festivals. But, remember the last time? Like, at the end of Yule, the one dev who was supposed to turn that shit off went on vacation. So we had like 2 extra weeks of Hobbit presents early this year. Same shit's going on now. Okay, I'm not going to worry about Laurelin. I did my login on Laurelin already. I looked at my stuff on Brandy. So... Treebeard, I want to keep track of Treebeard, but Treebeard not to transfer because you can't transfer from Treebeard yet. I'm not sure when Treebeard, I think they said something like in a couple of years Treebeard will be available to transfer from. And then again, in a couple of years, we'll probably be at a higher level cap, too. I know there's some folks that really, really, really want to see a level squish. I don't foresee it ever happening for 2 reasons. Number one, I don't think the story really makes any sense to have a level squish. Because a level squish would basically encourage people to skip most of the story. And far more importantly, Standing Stone doesn't have the people to make it happen. They just don't. I would honestly say that even Blizzard doesn't have enough. Like, if Blizzard tried to do a level squish on World of Warcraft now, they wouldn't. They don't have the people to do it. You know, the weird thing is, the weird phenomenon that's going on right now with World of Warcraft, and this is in spite of the fact they have 5 billion people, or 5 different flavors of World of Warcraft these days, is the fact that they are suffering from one of the problems that Standing Stone has been suffering for a long time. And that is simply not having enough people to get shit done. Like, the fan base wants certain things, and the dev team just can't get it done. They don't have the manpower to make it happen. They don't have the human resources. Okay, so this is Treebeard. Isn't it? Yeah, this is Treebeard, and then it goes Arkenstone. So I'm seeing a lot of the same phenomena happening with them not having enough time to do things right. Or do things the way... It's like, we would love to do X, Y, or Z, but we can't. Oh, come on. I'll type your own damn password, Joey. Jesus. Alright. Arkenstone is the last North American server. I roll my Hobbit presence on all of the servers. Every single one of them. Because you never know when I might go insane and decide I want to play on Evernight. Or want to, you know, hang out on Laurelin for an extent. Actually, I probably will never go to Laurelin for any length of time. Stopping in for a concert, maybe. But... considering the shittiest players that I know in the Lotro community have decided to make Laurelin their pet project and are trying to drag me into their drama and bullshit and harassing of my friends on Laurelin, yeah, no. It's really awesome when I have to take a screenshot of a PM and say, Jerry, go fix this. The screenshot in question was rather amazing in how many words were bleeped out by the profanity filter. And my only crime to these people is the fact that I'm friends with somebody they utterly despise. One of the serious role players on Laurelin. Well, fuck those people, because the person they hate is somebody I went to college with and we've been friends for 30 years, so fuck those people. And it's like, how miserable must somebody's life be to just spend their time attacking other people like that on social media? It just makes no damn sense to me.
How can I be of service?
Alright, 100. Okay, this one still has 50s left. Alright. So basically how I sort this shit out is I just start throwing everything in. Pardon me. Once it gets full, I start looking at the lowest denomination of the, pardon me again, of the Virtue XP stuff. It used to be back in the day they were 20s, but these days the lowest one is 50. Oh yeah. You only have one LI reward storage, Elda? Only one? Okay, we're on Arkenstone, so... okay, AS... And we have 2,400. We have 4,000 figments. Alright. So let me roll Hobbit presents on the EU worlds. The EU worlds are a little bit weird. A little bit wacky. In that I don't use the ancient script bottles on any character. I don't have an EU character that I play. I was planning on, like, rolling all of the phoenixes and just, you know, getting them to putter around and do, like, a server tour at one point. But I'm like, I don't want to start all over. And it didn't seem like a lot of fun. However, if I were to use up all of these... If I could work my will and they ever managed it so that we could transfer from NA to EU and vice versa, I would take all of my crap from EU and send it to NA, but I can't do it, so it's a thing. But I haven't set if I were to designate a single EU server that I'd plan, it would probably be Evernight, only because some fucker is sitting on the name Phoenix on Laurelin. And I know they've been idle for more than a year because I've had them in my friends list and their login date hasn't changed. So, of course, you know how you can't see what year somebody last logged in on your friends list, but you can kind of suss it out a little bit. There are ways to kind of, you know, figure it out. So I know this person has definitely been sitting on the name for over a year. So I just have to wait until... Oh god, I got Figments of Splendor. That's what I didn't know. But that's okay. I'm not transferring this.
What do you need?
What do you need? Alright. So right here, as you can tell, I'm almost out of 100s. So I'm going to take this 100 out and put this 1K in there instead. So now, this will be the first server that the lowest denomination of Virtue XP that I have in the shared storage is 200. That's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, so that's a thing. So I'm not taking notes on what's going on the other servers because I'm not doing transfers with them. Alright. But I do want to roll the dice and see what I get and throw it in the bank. And then we'll get to the actual business of... I'm going to go to Landreval first. And then I am going to spend down my Figments of Splendor. I don't really feel that I should worry about the 3,600 ancient script. I think if it exceeds the cap, it's not going to be by much. We'll see. We will see in a minute. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing the Tales of the Kindred, the quest from Rothmog, and then after that I think I'll probably do a little something to grind some LI reward track, because just by grinding the one character through the festival for the past month, I am in like the upper 40s. I'm almost close to 50 on the LI reward track on Landy. It's really amazing, actually. But the problem with... It's like, well, I want to level my other 140 alt, right? The problem with that idea is that I have to redo their LIs. And let me go take a look at my spreadsheet real quick. Yeah, Phoenix the High Elf needs her LI completely revamped. So does Kyrena the Runekeeper. So does Bluebell the Burglar. The only two only need a little bit of work is Fisticuffs the Brawler and Caressa the Guardian. Those two only need a little bit of work, and Zalen the Warden, who's now 149, because I did not finish his leveling through the festivals because I took those days off for Mythmoot. If I'd had like one more day, I would have been able to get him to level cap.
Hello there.
And I was actually thinking about using Mithril Coin to go through and reset the quests, that I just decided not to. I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother with this. Because it's like, well, we do have Harvest Math, or I'm sorry, whatever we call it later, Farmer's Fair coming up in August, like a little more than a month away. So it doesn't actually matter that much. 100, 100, 100. Alright. Actually, no, I want to do this. Sort. I used to hate the auto sort, like hit the button and everything. It's like, where'd everything go? But now it's like I have to auto sort. I'm gonna lose everything. Okay. So the weather, by the way, we're gonna talk about the weather for just a minute. The weather right now is halfway decent. It's 78 degrees. Tomorrow the high is going to be 85, but it's going to get down to like in the low 60s overnight, and that's going to be so good. The weather is actually going to be halfway decent. It's only going to be up to 90 tomorrow, and on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, and then it's going to rain for a few days in a row, and it's going to bring things down. So that's good. But we have 79% humidity right now, so that kind of bites. Alright. Next server. One thing I am noticing is that my my fire stuff here is working a little bit better in the background. Alright, Saranen is next. Saranen, a server I generally only go to once in a great while. And some folks are like, well, Druid, why do you bother? You don't play those servers. Why do you still log in and do the Hobbit presents? Because I can. Normally it's like you log in once a week to get the special presents, but now I know that I'm going to be logging in until they turn the presents off. I imagine they have to do a patch to turn the presents on and off. So I'm guessing because they didn't do a patch yesterday, they were just doing extended maintenance, and obviously they needed to hit things with a hammer a bit more than usual. So that was a lot of fun. But there was no patch yesterday. It was just extended maintenance for both games. It was a pain, though. And I kind of felt bad for Cordo, as usual, because it meant that he had to do a lot more work than he was originally planning because of the extended downtime. Okay. I got a wintry sconce!
A lovely day, isn't it?
I really didn't get much by way of the special presents this year. I'm not too fussed about it either. I did get the Elven Warsteed cosmetics on one server, and it's one of the NA servers, so I'll be sending that to Landy and giving that to Phoenix, as I will do. Alright, so this one's almost out of 100s as well. Goodness. I was actually considering earlier today that I was going to be streaming some WoW Remix. And I'll be playing some later tonight when Corey is doing Silmfilm. Because I can play that and watch the chat at the same time. And I don't really need to watch chat for film. It takes care of itself for the most part. But occasionally you get the by viewers, scammers slash spammers. Alright. And so I have to clean them up. Alright. Gua here is last of our gold rolls for the day. And then we're going to go to Landy and do a little bit of spending of figments. What I'll probably wind up doing is taking Quicksilver off to buy some housing decos on the Figments vendor. I forget which Figments vendor is actually up right now, so we'll go take a look. Need to do for yours what you did on official and yours? Huh? Question mark? And I've typically been using River Hobbits for regarding the by viewer spam. Oh yeah. Yes, please update the Moobot. What's really funny is Devilors got Seribot set up so it automatically bans them. It's like it's an auto ban. I got a vase!
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is a lovely night. Okay, Hundo. Replace with one biddy. Hundo, replace it. Hundo, and the 400. Okay, we've done our first round. Now let's go back to Landy and do some buy-in. Let's go buy some stuff. Actually, Quicksilver's bags are pretty full right now, I'm thinking about it. Landraball. Twitch is updated where you can see how many currencies with block term have been blocked now. You can see your wild card worked on official. Mwahaha! I thought we had to actually, you know, sometimes Severlin has good days and bad days on his Q&As. I thought his most recent Q&A is actually one of his best ones ever. I thought Orion's most recent one was... Orion's stuff was fine. The children in chat were not. You know who you are. Okay, I was logged into this character because this is the character that holds all of my dwarf candles. You want to talk Hoard of the Rings? Let me show you. Let me show you my stash of dwarf candles. It's about to get bigger too. Ooh, that's what she said. Because I keep the dwarf candle boxes on the other servers, you see. Okay, let me check how many ancient script I have. So I'm not worried about embers because I don't have embers on any of the other servers. And I'm not worried about moats because I don't have moats on the other servers either. However, let's check. Okay, ancient script, we have an indeterminate amount. Okay, we have 7, 8, 6, 5. So if it will overcap, we're fine. If it will not overcap, we're going to lose a bit. Let me do a quick bit of math here. Okay, 7865 plus 2400 plus 1200. 11. So we're going to lose 1,465 if Ancient Script actually doesn't overcap like I think it won't. Okay. Because the last time I did server transfers, I remember it let me overcap my Ancient Script. They may have changed it, so we'll find out. But we are going to... I do know that Figments and Embers and Motes will actually not let you overcap them. So Figments are 8,500. And Motes and Embers I'm not worried about because I'm not transferring any of those. Okay, so... Look at this madness. These are how many dwarf candles I have. I have a few. I have a few dwarf candles. Ignore that errant firework. So, that's a thing. Poteen! Alright, now, let me go send... I think I'll send Sapphire out to go shopping for me. Oh man, Silver's still in Frostbluff. Silver's still in Frostbluff. Big Ed Mustafa, holy shit, what are you doing here? Are you bored? How's the fishing been? Are you looking forward to birding with us in Lord of the Rings Online once the new hobby comes in? Thought you'd come say hello. Well, hello there, sir. Long time no chat. To be quite honest, I'm generally busy Friday nights, so I don't get to watch anybody's streams. Since I'm here and I've got ingredient crates, I'm going to use my ingredient crates. Okay. I have enough space on this character that I can do some shopping. Alright. Let's go to Bree. Catch the birds with a rod and a reel. Right. Well, you need feathers for your fishing lures, right? So, Sapphire is the hobbit who I used for the Extra Life thing last year. And I did notice Daybreak was tweeting out, or Standing Stone was tweeting out that Daybreak has finally started their super team. And they have already donated the Daybreak has already donated the $5,000 to Cordovan on his thing. So that's pretty exciting. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up my Wendick Cranesbill stuff since I'm here.
Could I speak with you a moment?
No, the irony is
What
I'm
can
gonna
I
go
do
run
for
right
you?
past her anyway in Bree. But since I was here. Oh, one of the neighbors is running around.
Greetings, friend.
We're not friends. Come on, make my horse look pretty. There we go. Yeah, game's lagging a little bit tonight, but then to be fair, I'm also running around server hopping, so that probably doesn't help. So we're gonna go look and see what's who the Figments vendor is right now, and see what they have to sell. All right, who we got? Myrtle Mint. Myrtle Mint, what you got for me? I also need to spend down my other ones as well, honestly. Especially my Embers and Moats. So I'm going to... Actually, I should buy some Embers gear on a max level character. That's what I should do. Yeah. Alright, let's go spend some figgies, though. Alright.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
What do we got? The Boots of the Silent Hunter. I don't remember if I like this outfit set or not, to be quite honest. Oh, wrong set. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but it is clearly Umbari themed. I do like the little kitty cat. I do like that a lot. Hang on. Silent. Did I already buy that? No, I don't already have it. So I would be tempted to get at least the shoulder piece. Three pieces. And I bet there's a cloak with it, too. There isn't a cloak that goes with it. Interesting. Let's see what housing decorations. I'm never getting the pelts, tapestry, alchemist stuff, fur rugs, maypole, mounts. I remember the steed looking really cool. That it had all the kitty decorations on it, but it looked like it was kind of in the vein of a, you know, a lion's head for a mask. So, I'm not really too fussed about that. Besides, it would take up all my things. So I'm not too interested in the mounts, though I do kind of like the armor set, not gonna lie. Housing decorating we already looked at. Pets, I'm not too fussed about. Though having a kitty pet would be nice, but I'm not too fussed about it. Also bearing in mind that I'm going to have a whole bunch of Figments coming in anyway. Actually, I'm going to have a shit ton of them coming in. So let's spend everything that I can spend today. So let me start with getting this outfit set. Let me get the mantle first. That's the big part. And then we'll get that. And then we'll get the boots. And then I will pick up the bracers as soon as I start transferring pigments back in. Okay, so let's dye this outfit while I'm thinking about it. There isn't much that dyes on it, but it still looks pretty cool. The chest dyes a lot better. Actually, you can see the pattern on the fabric a lot better that way. I don't care about legs around here. Still an interesting outfit, I must say. Got a little pantaloon action going on here. Oh, I think there's actually a... Oh yeah, I see the paws also on the back. Okay. So we spent those down. And now it's time to start transferring stuff in. But we have to be careful. So I can do Gladden and Crick Hollow first. And then Brandy and Arkenstone. Alright, so there's going to be a method to the madness here. Okay, transfer. Transfer, I hardly knew her. Okay, so we're going to do... let's do Brandy and Arkenstone first. So, you can't see it, but I've got the thing here. Arkenstone, and click Shared Items. Click Next. And then click Landreval. It's going to cost me 495 Lotro points. And confirm that. From Arkenstone to Landreval. Yes. Congratulations. Then queue up the second transfer. Well, I have to wait for the first one to go through. Then you can queue up the second one. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Transfer number 2. And we're going to do Brandywine this time. Next, shared items. Click Landreval. Zoop. Honestly, I've never really had a character transfer or a shared storage transfer take a long time in Lotro. Even in the days back in 2015, 2016, when we did the great server migrations, when they closed like 19 of the worlds, I never really had to deal with any of that. Let's go back onto Landy and spend down our figments. And we should also discover at this time if it's going to overcap our ancient script. 8, 2. There's not much I can do about the ancient script anyway, so. Right back in on Sapphire. Probably going to stream for about another hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how long it takes Corey to actually start up his film stream tonight. Corey and timeliness are at opposition. So the running gag is Corey operates on Wizardly Standard Time. He appears when he intends to. Okay, let's double check and see what we got. You notice ancient script is overcapped. So I'm just saying, if you grind ancient script on a second server, just saying. Okay, so now I have 80. Oh man, I missed it. Oh, sorry. I missed it by 100. I could have gotten one of the 8,500 things. Okay, so let's spend it back down again.
What can I do for you today?
Alright, we need to get the bracers, because we didn't get the bracers. Let me double check. Yeah, we got everything except the bracers, so let's get those. And 6,900, nice. I'm not really too interested in many of the other outfits anyway. I think I will get this for... Yeah. I will get the kitty pet. Alright, I'm gonna send them all to Phoenix because Phoenix can store these in her cosmetics. Okay. And then she can use the kitty pet thing. Okay. So we have 2,900 left to spend. And I'm going to wind up getting... $9,800. So, oof. We're gonna have to really go to town on this. There's the stag, the fawn, the flying fox. What does the fox say? I think my best choice is going to be one of these fur rugs. The large fur rug or the large white fur rug. So that'll only leave me 400 down, so I'm only going to lose a very small amount. Or get the autumn heartwood stag pet. Hi, Galbus. You know what? I think I'll go with the light white fur rug because you can use that to good effect. Can't you, Galbus? Alright. That'll do. Alright, and that can go to Quicksilver. Okay. Speaking of stream bombers. Alright. Now, let's do the other two servers, Gladden and Crick Hollow. Transfer. Gladden to shared storage to Landraval. Do 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 do. I also have filled out my application to work at Weatherstock. This year, Beardy has pretty much automated the Weatherstock application process, which is actually really nice in that it helps people pick the time frames that they want to pick. Oh, why am I getting emails from Amazon? Because I did a Prime Gaming claim earlier today, that's why. Alright, that's done. And finally, the Crick Hollow. Hollow. Shared items and yeet it to Landy. Alright. And then we'll show you how much of a disaster my Hoard is on Landraval. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, both are done. Let's go to Landy. But you didn't have to buy that set. All loot drops. Like there's a version of that Silent Hunter set. Oh, you got it from loot boxes? Well, loot box keys are on sale right now, so. I used to have a Court of the Rings bingo thing, but, you know, it was kind of mean. It was definitely mean-spirited. Okay. We're done with that. Yeah, when you created this character, are you a surprise? Oh, nice. Wait, the Silent Hunter set shouldn't have come automatically with boxes. Okay. I'm gonna log into the main. And I'm in the middle of Darlaja, so it's already laggy as fuck. I'm gonna actually port out to my house, or to my mead hall, so I can at least be in a quieter area of the game while I clean this mess up. Or try to, because it's gonna be a while. Because one of the things is when you transfer shared storage from server to server, it doesn't remember which folder you had your shit in on the original server. It's just going to dump it into your main folder on your new server. I got mail from myself. I'm gonna get a kitty friend. Actually, a little bit surprised Mama Cat hasn't roamed in here and meowed a little bit. She's been doing that a lot more. Alright. How are we doing on you? We're good to go for that. But I still want to get out of here, so I'm going to go to my house. That's what the little kitty Whisper the kitty looks like. Got a little kitty cat. Get a little kitty cat named Whisper. Alright, let's go to my... I don't want that, actually. I want the premium house. Alright. Now, first of all, let's put these in my cosmetic folder. Now, let's break the game. Apparently, I only added 19 more items to my wardrobe, because I was at 610 previously. Now I'm 629. $1,358. Now, one thing to bear in mind. When you transfer stuff from server A to server B, nothing stacks. So, what we're going to do is take a quick look. All of these are going to be opened up by Azure Bell because they're all level 85s. So, yeah, because I transferred the shared storage of Arkenstone, Brandywine, Crick Hollow, and Gladden to Langeval. And nothing stacks. Well, these never did anyway, but you know. So part of this is what we're going to be doing now is basically going through and stacking everything. And I'm going to be using all of these, in fact. We're going to actually start with getting some of this crap out of here. And so I want to look at my virtues. And I'm just going to max out my virtues. I mean, there's probably plenty in here to get this done with. So let's grab a 2,000. Another 2,000. I should probably just use that. There's like all of this crap in here. Most of it's Virtue XP thingies. Okay, let's start with the basics. Everything's gonna be in the miscellaneous folder that I need anyhow. You want to be careful. I don't want to overmax that. Okay, that's capped out. Basically, it's either going to be morale or physical mastery rating. So, what I should do is just set this as my earning and just bring out all of them. Just start whipping them all out. Galvus. This is gonna take a while. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna put this over here in my cosmetics. What I really should do is do this. One thing I'm forgetting to do is to use the acceleration tomes. Should do that too. And accidentally double clicked and opened that up. Whoopsie doodle. I'm gonna have to say, stop it! Stop clicking so quickly! Yeah. You bugged that those things need to stack. Yeah, it's kind of like the XP gems in DDO. They don't stack either. They really should. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I could also use a lot of these on other characters that don't have all of this. And I think I might do that, in fact, because I'm actually kind of a little bored with this. So let's start looking at other characters that I use to store things that can pull stuff out of that thing. One of which will be Azure Bell, who is the character that I use to open up all my level 85 heritage runes. And so we're going to watch the LI reward track go explode because of that. Notice how long this character, notice how long it's taking her to unload. The game is having some difficulty. Alright, well, since you're here, always hit up the ingredient crates. Okay, so here's where we currently stand on the LI reward track. We're at 43. 5, 5. Shoom. 3 levels right there. Hey! I can now get my fitty! I can get my slate jerboa! Nice. That's good. That's good. So that was what? 20 of one and 28 of the other. And I started level 43 and now I'm at 52. Not bad. That's a whole bunch of grinding I don't have to do. Okay, who else holds specific things? Dwarf candles. We talked about dwarf candles. And I showed you my character that holds dwarf candles. So I think she needs more inventory space available. We'll see what I can do to clean up her bags. I think some of the things I can probably get rid of. Oh my god. Yeah, we can get rid of some stuff here. I think there's definitely some options to sell things. I love the gliding that you do while it's still loading shit in. Like, you can still hear your character's footsteps. Alright, before I do anything, let's start with... Get rid of that. Hang on to that because that's got the thing. Don't care about those. Why don't they stack? I don't understand why they... Bound to count, bound to me. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use that one. Say the hell with it. That's bound to me. That's bound to me. It's bound to me. Bound to account. Bound to account. Honestly, I don't even need those. Okay, that's gonna give me enough space for what I need to do here. Let's see. Okay, I have room to put some crap in here, so let's drop all of those in. Hi, Mama Cat. What are you doing, Mama Cat? Why are you meowing? Mama cat. Mama cat. Come here, kitty kitty. I don't know if you can hear her. I could hear her. She was meowing. I'm just gonna throw... I can't wait. If we could get these put into like a collections window, that would be so good. Meow. Meow girl, why are you meowing at me? Why do I have this? Oh, that's why. Because that looks badass. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here too. Don't know why I had that. Hi, Mama. Mama gets wandering around.
I haven't slept in days.
I feel your pain, lady. Shut up. Lock the dwarf candles. Do I have my weapon auras? Yes, I do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, so look at all these. They're coming home to me. Under 1200. There we go. Look at all those. God, man, I could like staff an entire week worth of concerts with this. Okay, so we got all the dwarf candles out of there. What's the next pile of things I can get out of here? Housing items. Let's go to Quicksilver and get all the housing items out. I still haven't used my pick 'em out box either. Okay. Pick 'em out. Okay, what we're looking at next, Quicksilver was gonna get stuff. Except I need to learn how to spell, apparently. Elda's posting pictures of really good-looking food. I bought sharp cheese today, sharp cheddar cheese, because before I went to Mithmoot, I picked up a box of Red Lobster cheesy biscuit mix and forgot that you had to also get cheddar cheese to go for it with it too. So I got the cheese today. Oh, I'm very cheesy. Okay, now let's do the thing. I'm just gonna go in here and talk to the what's-her-face.
Your aid is welcome,
I
friend.
want to talk to you.
Welcome, my friend.
Okay. Mama Cat, what are you doing? Bet you didn't know you could do this. What? Sleeping Great Kitty! Alright, home music. How many of these do I have? 5 million of them. Wall, the wall, what happened to my wall? Meow! Yard, it's yard, it's yard. Samwise Gamgee. I think, didn't Orion say something that they were gonna try to bring that back? I don't know. Mama Cat. You know what? I need to go find one of the laser pointers I have in the house and see if she likes the laser pointer. Mama. Mama Cat. Mama Cat. Okay. We're gonna get some... I don't know. What should we get? Booze, roast, honey cake comb. Shouldn't that be honeycomb cake? I mean, honestly. Sliced fruit pie or platter of roasted venison. I think we'll go with a platter of sliced roast this time, I think. There we go. Delete that. Now, what we can do is start going through these boxes. Coffee table. Another coffee table. Another coffee table. I got a lot of coffee tables, apparently. But to be fair, this is also the last time, not from this most recent time that they had all the Hobbit presents up, but also the previous time. Because I haven't done server transfers of shared storage in, like, months. Like, ages. Okay, so we don't want to open that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Holy shit, I got lights of Ringlow steeds now. Got them coming out my ears. Tapestry. This is a castle and we have many tapestries. But if you are a Scottish lord, I am Mickey Mouse. One of the best movies of all time. Okay. Ringlow tapestry. tapestry. Oh, the tapestries aren't stacking! Because, okay, and I also have one down here. Gondorian tree tapestry. Okay, okay. I need to find, not you. Standing stone. I should actually have another one of those. I thought I ground that on 2 separate servers. Maybe I did on Treebeard and it's still on Treebeard. Possibly. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna put that in there. And gather those. Okay. I'm getting lots of tapestries here today, kids. Tapestries and coffee tables. Okay, Yule passed. Yule passed. Yule passed. Oh man, that sounds so cool, Guarandus. I hope somebody recorded that. So this is actually really fun in that I can basically go back here and either like get the Snow Brawler, more Yule hobby horses for everybody, Yule Fest themes, wall decorations. I'm gonna get the Winter Birdhouse this time, I think. Alright. So I want to be careful opening those up. I want to make sure Phoenix is the one who's opening the enhancement rune boxes. Or at least somebody who's at 140 plus. Okay. Yule passed, Yule passed, Yule passed, Yule passed, Yule passed. Not gonna worry about that just yet. Heritage rune plus pet frosty aurochs. Okay, we're not gonna do that one just yet. Goat mount, prepared corgi, corgi, corgi. Okay, this one I do want. This one I want. This one I want. This one I want. This one I want. Okay. Medallions. Cooldown not yet expired. Okay. Where do we leave off? Goat. Corgi, corgi, corgi. A vase. A vase. A vase. That one goes to Phoenix. Another vase. A wintry sconce. Another wintry sconce. Let's open these up. The vase. Okay, so I need to find a spot for the vases. Okay, wintry sconce. I know I had more than one wintry sconce floating around here. Okay. Cosmetics. Kid. Wintry sconce. Okay, let's bring this out. Put that in. That was close. I almost accidentally brought out something I didn't mean to. Okay. Send those off to her. Zoop. Okay, we still have some others in here. Hobby horse. Hobby horse. Hobby horse. Get some wreath. Aretha Franklin! I don't know why I said that. Okay, we got a bed. Got another bed. Got another bed. Okay, so these are 100 XP tomes. I noticed the bed did not go into... Oh, enhanced XP supply. Nice. Wait, midsummer floral. Alright. Okay, so we have a slight problem here. Okay, slight problem averted. I like the Yule sconces way more than the Yule garlands. We're down to 1,100, so that's good. And I got like 5 billion of these wreaths. Holy shit. There's no house with enough hooks for all of these damn wreaths. Okay, hobby horse, hobby horse. I think we might be done with all of those, yeah. I think we are. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now I need to hold on to these. Because they need to go in when I can start putting stuff back in to the thingy-majiggers. Mama cat, why are you meowing? Okay. So I'll have to remember that for later. Next up, I'm going to get the money out of here. I think getting the money out will be good. I think what I'm going to do actually with these is I'm also going to open these up because I know what I want them to be. Red sea stones. And I did happen to notice we had some in here somewhere. So keeping an eye on the time. Not going to be here much longer, I don't think. This is going to pretty much take me for the next 5 years to complete all of this. But I'm not going to make you watch it all. Hell no. Okay, so I got those sorted out. I also am going to grab these two since they're here. And these. And there's just going to be a lot of like picking these out and getting them to stack. It's going to be a lot of this stuff. But it's mostly getting all of those, all of the VXP things taken care of first. I mean, there's a lot of those. Alright. Let's go alt hop to a different alt. And we're going to use some more of the VXP pots, I think, on my hunter. We'll check. We'll see who needs them more. My hunter, my minstrel, or my captain. We'll check all 4 of them. All 3 of them. I can't count. Alright, here's my captain. Except she has no access to the bank where she is. Well, it's not going to be her then. Let's look at my minstrel and see how her virtues are situated. It's a nice little cool breeze coming from outside. Wit, let's see, confidence, wit, wisdom, fidelity. Yeah, she could use some work. Alright, let's get some, let's use as many of these things. Have to go to bed. Ooh, root canals. Ugh. I don't envy you that. Okay. One thing I can do with this now is I can clear out these out of her inventory, because these are now in... Oh, wait, those aren't. I might actually have to level a character on a different server for all of these cool things that we're getting from the quest chain. Like Nakasi's outfit. I need to probably... That's what I actually should do, is I should level somebody over on like Crick Hollow or something. Just for the epic story. I think that sounds like fun, actually. Yeah, I might do that. I'm trying to think which server I have. I have like a 1.0 something. Ooh. I could level the 1.0 something who's in Agent Brigman's kinship over on Crick Hollow and use her to level... Yeah, I have a 107 High Elf Captain over there. She's actually my highest level character on any server other than Landy. That would be a great way to grind the LI reward track, is play that captain. We could do that, chat. That sounds like a great idea. Because honestly, the ones that I have on Landy are pretty much locked in terms of their LIs. I need to do a lot more LI grinding. Okay. Let's go check the other the hunter and see how bad hers are. I think the hunter actually has decent virtues. If I recall correctly. And then later this evening, I'm going to get ice cream. Because I can. So one of the other things I'm going to do is next week, either I get paid tomorrow or I get paid on Monday. Typically we get paid on the last day of the month, the last business day of the month, but that's tomorrow, so I don't know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another box fan, or not a box fan, a window air conditioning unit, and it's going to go in the window back there behind the green screen. So I might have some green screen issues happening because of that. Because I'm going to turn that shit on and turn this fan off, close that window, put that fan away, and keep this part of the house cool. Okay, I was looking for Ithilris, who's here. I was idly thinking of making Ithilris a high elf at one point, but then I decided I don't want to lose the bow damage buff, the racial. So I'm like, okay, I'll just keep you. I'll just keep you as a regular elf. Though I am looking forward to the elf update that's coming in the fall. I don't know if you've seen the Eladrin. The art team went to town on the Eladrin over there, and they look really, really good. Okay, let's see what we got here. 62, 72, 68, 75, 50. You needed more! Oh my god. Alright. Moody Lannister. Oh wow, what a great character name. Battlestone Ironhammer. Also a great character name. What are you wearing? I mean, I recognize... Hold on. I recognize the hat from Elendi. It's basically... But I don't recognize the shoulders Or hold up. Can I inspect you, sir or madam, as the case may be? I can. Okay, what you got here? Oh, delving gear. That's why it looks so baller. Yeah, benevolent delving. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Anyhow, let's talk to you. And let's see how many... Oh my god. Well, let's clear out some bag space here. Do I have mail? I do have mail. Who do I have mail from? Myself! Oh. Fine.
How can I be of service?
Game? Game? Okay. Let's start yoinking all... Yoinking not something inappropriate, Galbus. We'll start with... Let's start with Valor. Let's get Valor going first. Before I do that, let me make sure I don't have anything floating around here. Worker... I don't even know why I still have that floating around. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it this way, actually. Virtue. That way I don't accidentally yoink something else out of here. Though I still need to use those. You know what? Let's go. All right, let's go. Finally used them from Corsairs of Umbar. Holy shit. Why does this say bonus remaining 0, but there's still this? This is not going down. Naughty. Actually, shouldn't I use wit? Crit rating, then that's crit, physical mastery, and tactical. And I will just keep working on this one. Work, work, Angelica. Work, work, Eliza and Peggy. The Skylar sisters. So this is gonna take a while. So tomorrow I will be on Lojo stream from 3 to 6 after Corey. And then I will be just goofing off tomorrow evening. And then I'll be back Saturday for some more chicanery. I also need to remember, when is July 4th, by the way? That is a week from today. I have the day off. They're basically, folks, it's a skeleton crew for my office. And I'm not going to come into work on a Thursday. Even if I would be getting double time and a half for it. I'd be getting time and a half for it. Well, no, I would be getting double time and a half. So we got double time and a half for Juneteenth, which is really nice. Because it's a holiday, but my department still had to work. So we got paid time for working the time. And then we got 8 hours of holiday pay. So my boss explained it as that we got double time and a half, but I don't think he was right about that. I mean, if they're willing to pay us that's great. But the way I understand how that shit works is you get paid the time for your work that you worked. Then you get paid your holiday time, which if you are... The only time you get double time and a half is when you're working time it's outside your normal shift, and therefore you're over your 40 hours a week. So you're in essence into overtime. So you get time and a half for that overtime. And then you get time. So you get time for working. Then you get... I don't know how it works. I just get paid. Get paid some certain amount. I don't know. Getting into fitties here. So one of the things I'm going to do once I get this cleared up a little bit, I'm going to go back to the other servers and just clear out their wardrobe. Just completely eat everything. And that's going to take forever as well. Except most of them don't have a lot in their wardrobe. I try to keep them clean. And I think I'm going to do that again now that I've transferred them in. I don't need... But I probably will keep wardrobe on Crick Hollow. Simply because, as I said, I'm thinking about playing that captain over there. Just to grind the LI reward track. Though her LIs are going to be a disaster as well. I haven't played her since before the LI 3.0 conversion. She's not going to have any ancient script either. Oh, shit. Oh, that might be a problem. He might not have any money either. She's 107, so she'd be starting Mordor stuff. You know, I should just play alts on this server where I have support. I really should. Like, I do have a 105 Mariner, who's a Redline Mariner. That I haven't actually played the main Redline Mariner yet. Maybe I should do that. I'm such a waffle. I have more thoughts than there are divots in a proper waffle. And now I want waffles. With some authentic Canadian maple syrup. That if anybody makes a mess with their waffles in this channel, and you hit, you know, exclamation point waffles and then exclamation point syrup, you will see who has to clean up any messes. It's not me. $79. Mama, oh, that's not Mama Cat. Kitty kitty? Hi, skittish. It's one of the other kitties. I think it's skittish because Noodle will not leave that bathroom for any amount of money. Kitty, kitty, kitty. She looked at me for just a second to see if I was gonna follow her or scare her off. But I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna watch. She's sniffing around the bathroom, as kitties will do. The other thing I'm concerned about is the screen in the window in the bathroom is not that great. Actually, the screen in all of the windows is like a nylon, or I guess. Back in the day, I remember screen windows would be made with metal, like thin extruded wires of metal. These are more, they're obviously not the same. And so they're easily torn. I've already seen a couple of claw marks in a couple of them, but this one actually has it coming out of the frame itself when I need to attach it. But I don't think they can't, they really can't jump up on that windowsill in there because it's like there's the bathtub and then there's the window. Kitty kitty! I think I might get the laser pointer out and start actually playing with them. They will be much more attentive. But that means I need to find the laser pointer. I had to hide it from Thief Kitty because he would go bananas for the laser pointer. I think these guys would too, honestly. Hey, I didn't even notice we're well under 1,000, by the way. You notice that? We're in the middle. First, you know, we're getting towards 900, actually. Hi, kitty. Hi, skittish. Skittish kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, she slunk away. I think she was like, oh no, you caught me. You saw me wandering around. I was supposed to be all stealthy. But it's good that they're actually wandering through the house now. You always think that you got like 5 billion of these things and they would like fill up your stuff so quickly. Yeah, not so much. We're under 900! Oh my god! Considering we started at over 1,300, that's not bad. There's a lot of these things. So how's the weather where you are? What'd you have for supper? Are you having ice cream later tonight? Talk to me, chat. My finger is going to fall off doing this. I should start a quote bot, honestly. Galvis would have a field day with it. But you know what? It's fine. Little innuendo never went awry too often, anyway. I am feeling a little bit hungry. One of the nice things about going to Mythmoot and staying at the National Conference Center is that we get fed, like a world-class hotel restaurant kind of deal. They basically do it a chow line, and they have like every meal has 2 separate main choices. There's also 2 choices of vegetables. And there's always a soup. There's ice cream. There's all kinds of drinks, so non-alcoholic. There's milk, sodas, water, juices, coffee. And in the morning, there's like bacon, eggs, sausages, breakfast potatoes, well, they didn't have hash browns. But it's really good. Sometimes it's better than, some days it's better than others. Like when they obviously had the brisket in the freezer from Thursday night and served it again on Friday. Yeah, it's like, but then that was like the second thing. One of the downsides is that my eyes are always bigger than my stomach. So I always wind up, it's like, oh, I want this, I'm going to eat this, and when I actually, you know, start plowing through, I'm like, yeah, no. And I always feel bad about it. But the most interesting thing that weekend is I like rice, okay? It's well enough. I mean, I have no really strong opinions, yes or no, about rice. Except at one point, they had cilantro rice, which I am fortunately blessed in that cilantro does not taste like soap to me. Thank goodness. And I actually went back for seconds of the cilantro rice. Because it was that good. And I was like, holy crap, this is really good. Because I only got just a little bit because I wasn't sure if I thought cilantro. And I wasn't entirely sure. Because, I mean, I've had Mexican food before. I've had food that has a strong chance of having cilantro in it. But I never actually paid attention to it one way or the other. So I'm guessing I've eaten cilantro in food before and just didn't know cilantro was in it. We're getting there. We're at 86 on the Valor over here. And we're gonna be under 800 here in a minute. And so yeah, I was just sitting there in the presentations after dinner, just quietly eating I was eating the rice in a bowl like it was a bowl of ice cream. I also had a little bowl of ice cream next to them that I ate afterwards. But you get used to having like 3 meals a day. I don't normally eat 3 meals a day when I'm at home. The way it normally works is on a work day, I'll have either a breakfast sandwich or a breakfast burrito at like 9 in the morning. And then I'll have like a single serving cup of mac and cheese around 1 o'clock. And then I will have like a thing of ramen that's like yay big, instant ramen. It's actually chow mein, not ramen. Around 4 o'clock. Or sometimes closer to 5. And then I will have something for dinner around 8 o'clock. And by something for dinner, I generally mean like a couple of chicken thighs, or the other night I actually had trimmings off of the rack of ribs that I had before I went to Mythmoot. The remainders were stuck in the freezer, and they made really good barbecue pork. It was tasty. However, I am noticing it's 10:15, and Corey is probably going to start streaming here in a minute. Go away. So what I'm going to do is I am going to call it here. And I'm going to continue working on... Actually, I'm probably not going to work on this too much longer. I'm going to... I'm probably going to get all the Virtue XP out of here. And... yeah, there's still a shit ton of... holy crap. Maybe not. I'm going to try to get all this stuff cleaned up. And once I do, I'm going to hop over into Mop Remix and play some more Warcraft while I goof off. Anyhow, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be good. I will be on Loader Stream tomorrow. Be back here Saturday evening. And yeah, go have fun. Be good. If you can't be good at it. Okay? Alright. Bye now.